I definitely think there's a variety of different areas for support, formal and informal.
I think we've been saying 43,000 students. As you can imagine, the staff here is large as well. I think we need to be.
The case support teams, I appreciated getting to know many different staff who I may not have run into. And that's one of those aspects of the decentralized model that does, present some different opportunities, but also challenges in that running across different staff and getting to know them and spend time with them may not always be readily available if people are in different colleges, different buildings. So it was a really great opportunity to get to know people that otherwise I may not have run into if I wasn't working alongside them directly.
I really enjoyed our weekly consult groups. And what I liked about it was that each term we would rotate and meet different staff. So it was a really nice way to get to know individuals at an intimate level.
Consultation is very helpful, especially because you are a mix of different providers, social workers, psychiatrists, and yourself.
Another opportunity with that I really appreciated about that case support team is that I really found it a really valuable space to get diverse perspectives. So while certainly supervision was really helpful in consultation with other staff members, I really found that to be a space where if I had a question that really benefited from a variety of different perspectives and considerations, it was a helpful space because we do have many different staff with many different backgrounds, many different levels of expertise.
For us as postdocs, we have a postdoc support hour in which we meet, once a week to discuss anything from professional development, onboarding, you name it. And I think, depending on the cohort, I know this year, I was really lucky and privileged to have a cohort where we could be very flexible about what we needed at that time. So whether it was personal support, getting through the licensure, whether it was life and major life transitions, or even professional development and growth throughout the year together.
One of the main sources of support that I received was from our postdoc cohort. And, we share similar experiences. There's parallel processing as well, and also unique and different experiences too. And I think something that I'm incredibly grateful for is that was a space that was very protected, where we could be our authentic selves and connect with one another, which I feel is very important for engaging in this work too.
The support group that we had every week that was exceptionally supportive. I always felt like it was a safe environment where I could openly share my experiences and receive empowering and encouraging as well as honest feedback.
The PD support hour was definitely, I echo, felt like a safe space to share not only trainee specific challenges, but just these adjustment transitional challenges in this phase of life and in our career.
I also really found a lot of support with my campus partners that were non-CAPS related. And so I think that being in a decentralized model, it can be challenging to form social relationships, especially when we're in a hybrid schedule. And so being able to talk to my ERC colleagues just about life in general, and to laugh and to have food and to see each other in between breaks, I think that was really helpful and really got through incredibly stressful times of the year.
Because behavioral health is so integrated and is within the student health services building, you really get to know colleagues in different spaces really well. And I think some of the actually best aspects of being at student health and being in behavioral health is being able to connect with so many different people, popping down the hallways, having jokes with people, and getting food, potlucks, all sorts of things. I think really helps kind of nourish you and keep you going.
Campus partners I've worked with were also very helpful and supportive. You build relationships in that sense too. In regards to the college, you work with advisors and deans, and you see each other around and support each other as well. So it's really nice in that sense that you do get forms of support from different sources of your environment.